Hey guys, I'm just going to make another video over here real quick about my update on the podcast studio. I'm going to use this microphone. I'm going to try and upload it without using Shotcut as my editing software, and I'm also going to use it and just do it kind of just raw and on the fly. So basically what I did was let's flip this, removed the Scarlett 2i2 and replaced it with this Pile PX U63BT. BT stands for Bluetooth, and the 6, I assume, is for the 6 channels. It's got 4 XLR microphone inputs, and then it's got a 5 and 6. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. Not entirely sure how to. I've got it hooked up all the way to these DVR 100 China brand microphones via XLR. I have the laptop running the OBS software, but right now I have this jumper wire going straight into the Canon Rebel, what is it? T3i. The Rode mic isn't doing anything. I tried that and I got no sound whatsoever when I plugged it in. Not entirely sure. I've had that for a while and I don't know if I've gotten any kind of good results. I'm videoing. I'm using a 17x85 lens, but the video that I did was only zoomed in on the controls, and I would sit there and just spin the dials and see what I would get out of it. This also has phantom power for each one of the microphones. I haven't used the Blue Yeti. John said he had it and he broke it by punching it. So I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate because there was a button pushed on the backside as well. And I don't have it feeding into the computer yet. That's a USB mic. This I got because it has 4 XLR inputs to it, and we're going to have 3 to 4 microphones when we start doing everything here. I rearranged the studio as well. So if you remember from the first video, we had it where it was dead on nuts like this. But if you ever look at good cinematography, or you use lines to try and draw your eyes into the people or whatever's going on. So when you use this line, this blue LED line, it helps. And then the wall line right into the center. I've noticed a few people do this. I've also got the hair light, the LEDs. I have this one, and I turn this one on over on this side as well. There's my fake door that I put up when it's time to do it, but it doesn't really matter anymore if I'm going into the corner here. Our computer stand is literally my workbench, and this is our dry erase board that we put our format on it. The last video we did was Mr. Beast Burgers. Mr. Beast Burgers were delivered by Huddle House. They came really low. It took 45 minutes or so to get them. I was not impressed. We paid for extra fast from DoorDash to try and get it here, and it still took forever. They got here and everything tasted old, except for I was actually thoroughly impressed with the taste of the chicken sandwich. Everyone else really liked everything, but fries just don't last. And probably that's where my problem is, because my initial thing was going after the fries. Things did fall apart on me a little bit, but other than that, the video before that we did in the podcast studio was Mr. Beast's Feastables, and we did a candy bar review. We got the crunch and we got just a normal milk chocolate, and that I was thoroughly impressed with. It tasted better. It didn't give you that gross film on your teeth. And what was it? Even in our what do you call it? Mr. Beast Burger's video, we had ordered chocolate chip cookies. I didn't even realize they made chocolate chip cookies. I was just running my mouth that I'm a chocolate chip cookie connoisseur. No, they didn't get delivered either. One of the many reasons why I don't like DoorDash. Anyways, yeah, so that's some of the things I did. I changed up, changing audio. Audio is constantly a big problem. I think you get away with way worse video, but you cannot have any kind of bad audio. So I'm trying different things. I don't know anything about audio. Like I said, the mixer is going into the actual camera using a headphone jack. I'm getting some crazy static background, but I used the, what do you call it? Adobe podcast software, which is free. And I edited it, and I edited it out very well. The only thing that I got problems with was Killian plays Oculus on the other side of this screen in our basement. So what happens is we get a lot of reverberation, we get a lot of echoing. That's why I hung up the blanket. This is a white backdrop for some pictures. It was actually for Killian's birthday when he turned 1, to try and grab some of the to get some of the acoustics better. I've got some stuff hanging up here. I've got some stuff hanging up here to try and grab some of it. But we have such a problem because we have the floor, which is concrete. This is just a basement. It's an unfinished basement, right? Got the ceiling overhead, and it's completely wide open all the way to the other side, and that's where our computers are. But other than that, those are some of the things I did. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing. Still using Shotcut. I am going to try and use Premiere. That seemed like it worked pretty well. I'm also going to go back and try and video into OBS. So that's a problem. There's an ATM HDMI input thing that I really like, because right now I'm trying to get 2 different cameras, because if we do food reviews, we'd like to zoom into the food, we'd like to zoom into the people, and then we'd like to have an overall picture of everyone, kind of just like this. And that's kind of what's turning into the problem right now. With just having one camera, we're going to have to edit a bunch, and I'm trying to make it streamlined with all these videos. So anyways, take a look at our other videos. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the new setup. Hopefully you can get some value in what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. I'm hoping that the pile... Oh, hold on. We got the camera falling apart on me. There we go. I'm hoping the pile isn't broken. When it came to me, it was this, the electrical cord, thrown in this box, bouncing around like a pile of crap. So what happens with that is, because I don't know how it actually works, I don't know if it works. So fingers crossed, all this works. I've got the new audio stuff coming in so I can use the headphones and maybe hear myself better. And I'm just going to keep trying it different ways, trying to learn some stuff. Going to try use some different cameras, possibly here in the near future. I'm just trying to make it work with my zero knowledge and have some fun with it. All right. Like and subscribe. Do all those things that people tell you to do. And if you don't, I don't care either. Check out my food reviews. Check out my website. You know, Chris Van Orden out.